Now to the Trump presidency. Furloughed federal workers back to work this morning after the longest running government shutdown in American history came to an end.
But just how long the government will stay open is still in question. CBS 4's Nicole Killian is at the White House with the latest.
Federal employees streamed back into the office Monday, but many of them are wondering how long they'll be allowed to work.
I wish we could have gotten a full year instead of just the 3 weeks. So I really hope that everyone is in agreement that keeping workers home is not the right way to go.
17 congressional members, 8 Republicans, and 9 Democrats from the Senate and House have less than 3 weeks to come up with a plan to beef up border security funding by an unspecified amount.
So let's get started. Let's find solutions. Let's not continue to disappoint the people we work for by not showing the ability to work together.
President Trump isn't optimistic. He told the Wall Street Journal he puts the odds of a deal at less than 50-50. He also said he wouldn't rule out another shutdown if he doesn't get the full $5.7 billion for a border wall.
Is the president really prepared to shut down the government again in 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think he actually is.
President Trump has said he will get a wall built one way or another, even if it means declaring a national emergency to build the wall with military money.
We really have no choice but to build a powerful wall.
But even some in the president's own party have pushed back against that idea.
It's just not a good precedent to set in terms of action. It doesn't mean that I don't want border security. I do. I just think that's the wrong way to achieve it.
And Democrats have vowed to fight an emergency declaration in the courts. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.